Hey guys, it's Mark here, and today we're gonna talk about should you buy the S9 Plus or not. Coming right up. The S9 Plus is actually a very great phone. It feels good in your hand, but it just comes up really slippery. And well, at least they provided a case, but I'll suggest you get a much more protective case. I'll suggest you go for Tech 21 case. Another thing about the phone is I don't really use much of the intelligence scan because it couldn't detect my face most of the time. I use the fingerprint more and the iris scanner more because it's much more accurate compared to the intelligence scan where it's detecting our face and you hold it upright. And during at night when you're trying to check your notification, the intelligence scan tends to brighten up the screen just to find your face, and that is not good. That's maybe one of my issues. The battery on this phone is not that bad, but it doesn't last very long. And the version I have here is the Exynos version, and there's a lot of thread talking about how the battery does not last that long, that has the battery issues. For camera wise, it's amazing. Color accuracy tends to be more highly contrasted and more saturated. And picture just comes out warm and not too cool, and for low light performance is actually very well. It works great. Sometimes our eyes can't see it, but the phones can see it very well, and it tends to brighten up pictures during at night. And the switch between the f1.5 to f2.4 is you can control it using the manual mode, where in manual mode you can actually switch it and back and forth and back and forth. For selfie camera, I do love having the selfie focus feature, and it's not that bad, and it's not that perfect either, like the Pixel 2 or the Pixel 2 XL. And it works great. Sometimes I get group photos with a selfie focus. It works well. You don't need two cameras for it. And there's 3D touch on your bottom of the phone, which is your home button, and whenever you 3D touch it, it'll activate your screen. Which is a habit for me to fiddle around with the phone and always be playing with the 3D touch. It works quite well and it's quite convenient. You don't have to reach for the power button all the time. I think overall that's it. I don't have much things to say. It's a great phone. I think you guys should go get it. But is it a good upgrade from S8 to S9? Actually, you can go. You don't have to upgrade it because it's not much of the changes. Performance-wise, are actually quite good. But if you're more into your photography focus, I think you can go for the S9 then. Check out my previous video. You can go to the archive and check out my latest video on the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. Overall, I think that's it. I think you should go for this phone. It's a great phone, but please use it carefully because it's all glass. Wireless charging, fast charging. The fast charging is very helpful. Wireless charging, the screen ratio. Actually, I do not have any issue with the edges of the screen. It works quite well. I don't feel any struggle with it yet. I think it works nicely. I think I'm just gonna end my video here, and if you do have any question, you can go follow me on Twitter or Instagram and ask me some question there. And please like the video and subscribe if you haven't, and make sure go click the notification bell button and you will get notified every single time I upload. And this is Mark here, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye!